The airline terminal project has been cleared for takeoff. The second phase of construction is now underway, adjacent to the existing historic airline terminal. Along with the building's new architecture, public art will be featured to enrich the visitor's traveling experience and reflect the history and culture of Santa Barbara. With commissioned art, long-term loan of existing art, and a rotating exhibit of regional art, passengers will find the Santa Barbara experience begins once they step off the plane. One of the pieces is being created by local artist Lorianne David. Her tile mosaic floor medallion will be located at the entrance to the North Rotunda.
I think that will be a wonderful greeting to passengers coming into the terminal.
I wanted to get this special effect that looked like these were actually stone arches, because all of these big arches are stone too, stone arches with the trees and flowers inside. And so I had to lay these out because I wanted certain tile cuts, because certain tile cuts look like certain things. And then we use different little knives and little tools. I mean, there's all kinds of materials that for different projects we work with. There is a little tiny mirror in the middle. In the tradition of all craft and arts, you want to have one piece of perfection that's imperfect, because that's what perfection is. And especially in the middle of this design, which is part Islamic, part Spanish colonial, part traditional, illusion, all of that. That's the mystery tile, and that's the center from where everything radiates. That's like the soul of this.
Another piece of art that will surround visitors with our region's culture is Fiesta, a mural by renowned local artist Channing Peak. As travelers head up to the second floor of the terminal, the mural will leave a lasting impression of Santa Barbara. The 5-panel mural, on loan courtesy of the Santa Barbara County Arts Commission, is being restored by the South Coast Fine Arts Restoration Center so passengers can view the mural as it was originally created by Peak.
They were stored in a shed on county property, just wrapped in plastic and leaning against one another. Under the circumstances, they're in really good shape, just mainly dusty. The dirt so far on these pieces has come off with the simple citric acid, which is non-toxic. And so I clean until it gets fairly clean, and then rinse with the rinse. That deactivates the cleaning solution. We're preserving history and the past. I feel like we're bringing paintings back to the way the artist envisioned them, and then letting them have another several centuries of living in good shape.
I think it's a great mural to greet people, and when people are leaving and taking off, I think it represents Santa Barbara, and that's what I hear from a lot of people, that's one of the reasons they love that mural, because it does kind of reflect Santa Barbara culture and history. It just has a really great spirit to me.
The enhanced public art program will be unveiled with the opening of the new airline terminal complex in the spring of 2011. Stay tuned in the months to come for more updates on the airline terminal's flight to the future.